Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking or Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. So, I was picking up on this energy, right? Of, what is this? Trust yourself, okay? Medicine of the Rainbow Jaguar. Okay. So, anyway, I was just thinking about this energy. Again, we got this water energy here. The water element reflects a 40 reflection, kindness, and compassion. Okay, so I was just thinking about something about like this, how this energy of people comparing something about like some of us that who have inherited something, why would they do this at this time? I feel like some of us, again, I feel like with this situation or whatever I'm supposed to inherit, whether it be physical, spiritual, or financial gifts or something like this, people took that, even this treasury energy that I keep thinking about, if it goes way deeper than that, these people did this to deplete this so that somebody would not be able to support themselves in this time. Okay, there's something that's behind all of this, that knew something was coming these days, and that someone like me would be affected or afflicted, right? And someone that's supposed to be a one, somebody that comes and changes the world or takes over some type of dynamic or something, and breaks something and breaks chains or something off of people or something like this, right? So I feel like these people they all went together, all these groups, maybe this G7 or something like this. Still have to question why they removed Russia, why Russia kind of sidestepped a little bit when it comes to G7, or why they ousted this person. Maybe somebody became clear about something here. All right. I don't know. There's something personal about that. That feels like the closest energy. If we want to look at something about the Empress, I would look at China at the top, Russia in the middle, and then the United States incorporated at the bottom. So these could be these the three lions. I can be the Empress energy in the middle. These could be the other lions that are crushing me or something like this, right? So again, to keep a feminine energy like me in a situation, and this is why I'm saying these third party and all this stuff about emperorship and empressship or whatever, especially like, again, I feel like I'm an empress slash emperor that's supposed to be able to have all the amenities of the emperor and the empress as a one energy, and then having again two energies to assist in whatever this is, right? But I feel like, again, that's this whole thing about breaking up that Father, Son, Holy Spirit energy or something like this, causing some type of sexual immoralities, which is participating with other groups or other entities, or masculine energies or me or whatever, going into and trusting in something like the tarot community and other seers and other nations and things like this, more than trusting in ourselves as that three of something here. All right, so people not really liking the fact that a feminine energy can take a stance and have all the power that any masculine energy, if not more, would have had. um Again, no one man should have all that power. I feel like that's representing the energy that I feel like I'm carrying, whether they want to dilute it right now or not, because they've caused they sold deceit and discrepancies. That's why I say it's dangerous, even when it comes to if you're just thinking you're a regular person, you have no ties to anything else, because some of us, we didn't even know that we had all this shit attached to us, right? So you think about it in that light, then a regular everyday family where a man is cheating on his wife, yeah, he may end up with a woman that gets scorned and crazy and come slash the tires or something like this. Somebody might even get killed. You know what I'm saying? But most likely this is going to be handled. Somebody's going to end up in jail. People are going to know. The woman probably was speaking to her friends like, girl, Sheila came over here. So somebody's going to be held accountable for something like this if some shit got to get out of hand with a family unit. But what we're talking about right now is on another scale. We're talking about kings, gods, empresses, pharaohs, and shit like this. And we're talking about somebody being in your house, right? Somebody being in your house acting like it's their house, or somebody being in your house and going against you in your own house. And you trying to tell me that ain't high treason? Okay, somebody don't even have to be sleeping with nobody. The main part of sexual immorality in the Bible that we're talking about is people going off with judges in other cities and other states, getting married, taking things, going and gathering up your inheritance and things that go, they may be doing this for themselves, but I feel like the greed came in when they tried to do it to you too. Whatever, whoever these women or men that they were working with outside of you, outside of your household, outside of your palace, out of your castle, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is what this is. So they've split the nation that way. The most powerful motherfuckers is not working together in the same house. You know what I'm saying? And I said that this could be physical. People could be meeting people at physical locations, having runners and shit like this, or that's a plant in your house or something like this, or You know what I'm saying? And they're locking out or keeping out somebody that will be coming in to help you hold your shit down. Okay. And stay true to you and real to you and be all about you and only your shit. You know what I'm saying? Or we dealing with something, on another scale here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the only thing to keep the most powerful person spiritually in the whole financially, so that these people with finances can use finances to afflict you or me. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So my whole thing I'm thinking about, like, right here is that's where it can become a dangerous thing. That's when it comes high treason. That's when it comes to people that's gonna lose their motherfucking life for doing whatever they doing right here. Now it's hard because we can't really be afflicted like that, or I don't feel like I could be afflicted like that. It's against the protocol or something like this, but that don't mean motherfucker can't act stupid. You're putting me at danger. The moment you call yourself, and that's why I feel like mistresses lived in home, or the woman of the house knew who the empress, who the mistress was, and knew everything about her. And this is dangerous if the mistress knows everything about the woman, and the mistress is making moves in the kingdom that the wife is supposed to be making. That's a motherfucking problem. That's high treason, nigga. And I don't have no two thoughts about just having your ass taken care of. But this is why they are removing energies around you that were to help you or prepare or something like this, right? And enslaving them, jailing them, or something like this, so that when they blind you, you don't have no eyes and ears on the outside. They could blind them too. Because now we're talking about world power stepping in and doing shit to regular, what you thought was regular, mundane energies or people, that they will be doing to world leaders. But you didn't know I am a motherfucking world leader. The leader. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's something like this that I'm picking up on. Okay? So you all have put this empress slash emperor in danger by allowing, if this is the case. Now they're very stealth with it, so it would be hard for me to see these things if you want to be, if you have integrity, you're upstanding, and you've known this person like this all your life, but all your life or your whole journey with a motherfucker could have been fake. And so don't look at me when I'm cold and I say, oh, get rid of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, just remove them from my motherfucking presence if this is what the fuck going on. Because I need to be able to see. You understand? Even if I got to stand in this motherfucker on my own, I need to be able to see. And I feel like what we're dealing with right now is this energy of trafficking. So we're going to talk about trafficking real quick, because I was just thinking about that damn balloon. And how, again, nobody had a problem with it. Even they said with Trump administration, nobody had a problem with these balloons before. But now all of a sudden they want to be shot down. But I feel like we're in a rock and a hard place. Because I feel like all these motherfuckers trying to play me and play me funny in my front of my motherfucking face. And they got people looking in, right? Okay? So again, this is me even bringing balance to the fact of, like I said, what's happening when, since this shit is still growing, it don't matter seeing who's in power, it keep on growing. So what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like I said about that lawyer woman or whatever. Did they just go ahead and take that shit up there on their own and then allow women to become tarot readers that these people lean on instead of leaning on the Holy Spirit? And then now these people are enslaved, or you a subscriber on a bitch channel and you don't even know that she got access to your energy because you subscribed to her, because you took a vow to her or some shit like this by subscribing to her channel. And if she got an LLC, that mean that's a corporation, and all the holes on her feed might be being able to being used for some kind of something, some type of game, financial, energetic, or whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these is your new slaves and your farm animals or whatever the fuck this is. On this metaverse or something like this, your followers or who you follow or who follow you or whatever on Facebook, do they got access to you and they can have things happen to you or send in some type of access? We'll just say access to be in your energetic field, and you can take that wherever you want to take it. And then turn these people, if I start talking about these tarot readers in the community, then their followers come after me. So this is Queen of Wands energies that's coming after the Empress. They building up there, and behind the scenes they got secret workshops and shit like this, or Patreons or whatever, where they talk about the real shit that's going on with the Empress. So everybody's laughing and mocking the Empress behind the back of what's going on with her masculines and what's going on in her fucking castle, or in her on her grounds. Okay, that makes the Empress look weak, but the Empress can't see it. But they hear me talking about the shit because I don't know when it died. But anyways, like I said, you find it funny or a mockery when you see it happening to the Empress, but you're not even aware that the shit happening to you too. What? So, and just for one person is a just for all. So you think because you got a piece of paper or you work for these people that they not brainwashing you, and they not manipulating you, and they not doing something to you that's allowing motherfuckers to do shit to you too. It's just they're not good. Whatever y'all think that y'all watching behind the scenes or on the dark web or something like this, the main heifers, that's the Queen of Wands energies. There's another level to this shit in the upper echelon or something like this, where you motherfuckers is being played the same way you sitting here thinking that you got other motherfuckers on the lower level being played. So while you watch, when you watch, when they say a nation can rise no higher than their woman, if this is this most powerful feminine energy or this God energy that they try to hide like it's not relevant to a masculine energy or a masculine God energy that's a living God energy on this earth, what you're doing by allowing them to do that is allowing it to then happen to you, because then now you're taking away a power, that empress. That empress is the power that is supposed to be protecting everyone. That's that giant that's in the room, or that's that giant energy. So since it was okay for you to see the empress being drained because you was jealous or you was mad or you wanted the emperor, or you was jealous of the situation that she had these masculines or whatever the fuck this is, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, I feel like. Okay, so we're gonna talk about trafficking here, okay? Because it's talking about here, um, a lazy man won't even dress the game he gets while won't even dress the game he gets while hunting. So this is, oh god damn, this Bible don't be playing. So this is talking about somebody, so they call it somebody like me lazy or something like this, or they doing this, but these are men that's too busy all up in their shit making money or whatever, that you not even going, how you not even going to see. And that's why they had to use brainwashing, right? So you couldn't see. So it looked like you just stupid. Other bitches making money and on the come up, and you still sitting there looking stupid. With probably your livelihood has disintegrated. Your masculine might not be putting into you how he used to, or shit ain't coming to you like it used to when it comes to the way you dress, while they're staring at you or got satellites watching you, and many people around the world can watch you within your house and shit like this, like you don't know that shit is going on. Lord. So when we talk about this lazy person in the Bible, it's talking about these men that won't even dress the bitch that you think you caught. So you done hunted. So I'm even, what about this energy? Maybe Hunter Biden? I don't know. You done hunted, you done found, you didn't even got the empress, or you done got this other person or whatever like this, and you're not even gonna dress it? See? And that's where you got a motherfucker like me looking at it like it don't make no sense. I've never had a problem, you know what I'm saying, with making sure I get clothing and getting whatever I need or whatever the fuck it is. Why is it a problem? I never had a problem with having to ask you to do something a couple times or something. What the fuck you doing? See, I peeped that game with Biden in China shaking hands, and that flag had them 2 stars, and I'm offended. Because I feel like they already been working with a feminine energy, and now they think about maybe, you know what I'm saying, trying to juice me up or flatter me or something that's add me as another star, but they can't be nothing but this one motherfucker star. Not that's going to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is that unpacked energy right there, that foreign energy, like I said. And I feel like what they doing is all the finances, even the shit that's come from me, come from this masculine, come from whatever. This motherfucker is benefiting off something here. All right? Until I die. Like, you motherfuckers want to try to kill me. So the assets is mine. The whole shit is mine. My family might be the stewardess, the energies or whatever, and I'm the one that has been awakened or the one that has been chosen by God, regardless of any motherfucking thing else. But you gonna try to play me in my face and build this bitch up in the workshop to try to make her look like me, to plump her lips up, plump her cheeks up, you know what I'm saying? Get skin lightening, get nice lace front wigs and shit like this, and all these fancy hats and shit like this, while I'm sitting over here in a hoodie and shit in the same dress I had on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That I could barely motherfucking fit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to describe it, because people need to see. I want you to know the whole extent of it. I'm somebody that could go into the mud. I get my shit out the mud. So me going into the mud, not with no pigs and nothing, but by my motherfucking self. It might be a mud bath. You know what I'm saying? So me going into that energy and going into the dark, or going into this, whatever this is, to feel what other people may be feeling, so I can be a proper ruler, or I can know, you know what I'm saying, put myself in other people's shoes or something like this. That's a problem for you. That's a problem for you. Yeah, it's a problem for these people, because then what are they going to be able to? Then they won't be able to continue to do whatever the fuck it is. If I just go ahead with this and just be quiet about something, well, then you would have been a smart. If you was really that fucking smart, if you was really that smart, you'd have set me up the same way, or if not better than, because you ain't gonna put no other bitch in front of me and have me recognize her as over me. Never. because of your old filthy ways. Your old filthy ways. Nah. Like I said, ain't no another female or something that look like one up in this motherfucking planet that's higher than me. I will allow my masculine energy, if he's a righteous one and if he working with me and took a vow to me and on me the fuck only, to be the only motherfucker I'm gonna be in, take a knee to. You understand what I'm saying? It's not what you trying to tell me I got to be compared to, or I'm not a motherfucking enough. That you want to give enough. Okay, we know rulers, leaders, people, rich people, whatever, people that's poor gonna cheat and do whatever the fuck they want to do. But you trying to tell me that I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? You got this bitch looking like she had a higher standard than me. Now I know, but most people in the mundane, they're not worried about what's on the what's inside of you. They really worried about that bitch that looked like she got it all. She looked fly, she looked dressed up, she looked nice, she looked, that's really the way that people are looking at it. They're gonna look at you, look at somebody like me and look at me, no matter what kind of energy is radiating off of me, they're gonna look at me as a peasant, especially if they're not up in that higher end. So that's how I know that these motherfuckers that's enlightened, no, they see the light. If it's people that's on a low scale or animalistic kind of nature or something like this, like the people that's just grazing on the land or whatever, these type of animals or something that's not observant, okay, they may respect the fact that you dress like them and you walk like them, you go to the same grocery store and shit as them. But these other people that got the money to make shit move and shake, they not. But they know what they're doing. So like you ain't go I don't get no upgrade. And then somebody gonna try to give me back something that they already fucking owe me and think that that's some kind of bonus or that's some kind of hush money or something like that. You must be the fuck. I said what the fuck I said. You see what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's where people then made a mistake then. Because then, like in this book, it said, oh, she in there thinking now. That's why they watching. Because then we got to talk about what the real shit is. And it's just because it just came to me. It ain't because of no payback or no... It just... But you ain't going to fucking play in my motherfucking face. You not. You're not going to continue. Once I spot it, you're not going to continue to play in my fucking face. Somebody had ample time. Ample. And this is me speaking, thinking that ain't nobody in this world got my motherfucking back right now. And right now I'm not even really doing it for the people. If the people want to be ridiculous, if the people want to be blind or something like this, then no, I'm not doing it for you no more. Then I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it because it's just right. And whatever happens, happens. I promise you. It says, but the diligent man makes use of everything he finds. The path of the godly leads to life. But this is godly with a little g. So these are little g gods deciding to go against the big G God, or the energy that would be the big G God inside of a little g God. You understand what I'm saying? So this is them. Like I said, this is these are the little g gods or king and queen of wands, like this energy, like this, that have a legion of demons or a legion of entities behind them to help keep their collective in shape. They make sure they're up to date with the information so they know accurately what they're talking about. So this is what you decide to do, is and try to unplug the Empress. And all the shit is in me. So you decide to go ahead of time in my Akashic records to find out what I'm supposed to be coming here to do, and then separate it and water it down and spread it out with all these other hoes in order to what? Make the Empress seem smaller than what she is. And then I got to be the one sitting here with the wheat at my feet as the Empress, and that's these people getting ruffled up here and there. And then I got to be my emotions and shit got to be at your beck and call, because with these people, you know what I'm saying? Or my prosperity here, the wheat on this card, prosperity, supposed to be at the beck and call of these people that don't even compare. You want me to compete with a hoe that don't even compare? Are you serious? Even if you put lipstick on the pig and dress it up? Lord have mercy. And I don't know what this is about this Aquarius energy here. Excuse me. With this Jinn energy, somebody might be, like I said, might be huffing up or bringing up or illuminate, allowing someone to sit in Jinn energy or something like this with protection or something like this, and now they want to take it away. So this could be something like this, where again now they're planning the demise or the culling of someone here. Okay. Yeah, the World card in reverse, the Ouroboros, somebody's protection or something like this. Okay. Hangman energy, which is Christ energy here. Okay. But this is like somebody that they're calling the devil that they're going to put over this pot. Now they already ruined your reputation or tried to ruin yourself, ruin your reputation or something like this. Make these people think they need to be running the other way when it come to you, and they need to run to their tarot readers and shit like this instead of coming to the Holy Spirit. So these are crimes against the Holy Spirit though. So hopefully everybody got this shit up out their system, that whatever they was doing, and now we can get to real work. Okay. Hopefully they done smashed and grabbed and whatever the fuck they've been done already or whatever. Hopefully they about to be making sure they get the bags that belong to the Empress, to the fucking Empress. That's only tied to her name only, even if she married, or whatever the other feminines that they've been doing this to that are higher ups or should be. Because you know what? These people did this shit on my time. So it says something about this energy of this one star here. But people not even realizing that they enslaved. So then I take the opportunity to tell you that we all really still, or y'all all still enslaved. And some of us is being abused. The ones that's not enslaved, that they're finding a way to abuse. And that there's only going to be one star. Or maybe two. Okay? Because I'm thinking of this as the Chinese flag here. Okay? Almost this red flag or something like this if you look at the sun card. And then she got the one star here. I don't know why it's saying something about two though. I don't know. I feel like there's these people trying to convince that it needs to be two stars, and maybe this has something to do with these masculine energies getting back into submission or something like this. I don't know. Or into formation. I don't know. Because she's sitting here, this dragon goddess got this one star. But that picture that I put up yesterday about that empress, she had two. She had two masculine. Or are they trying to say a masculine energy is the man? Is this where they trying to talk about Jon Snow is the real person? Is that what they trying to do right now? All right. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a feminine energy now. Maybe he didn't turn into an empress or something like this now. I don't know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean physically. I just mean that they might take on a feminine role. Okay. A feminine role here. And it's not going to be about the beauty. It's not going to be about the smarts. It's going to be who is in compliance with these people when it comes to what they're really doing here. But you try to play the empress whole time in her face. That's the problem. The wise youth accepts his father rebuke. A younger mocker doesn't. Now I feel like my energy carries the energy of the all father. So whatever these men is doing on this plane or whatever, the reason why I'm untouchable for real is because my energy carries that all father energy. But I feel like there is still higher up. Some of these energies are big God energies. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these lords could be bigger, stronger, more powerful energies or something like this. Okay. But again, it's the last time you're going to play with America as the feminine energy, because prior to any of these motherfuckers coming here, there was a feminine energy here that was reigning, that asterisk or that star energy. Warrior women, right? Matriarchal energies here. We got the divine Tarantella, the fire sign energy or something like this here. So these could be these people disregarding the father that's in me, because they're men or because they have more power or status or money or something like this, or positions of power or something like this here. The good man or woman, I'm guessing, wins his case by careful argument. The evil-minded only wants to fight. Okay? All right? So something about something can ruin everything. But I just feel like this is still still degrading. It's degrading because you where these people already overstepped is by playing in my fucking face the whole time. You can't disregard some, you can't say nothing to nobody if you're not allowing them to have the full access to all the information that everybody else have, especially if this person is the most high energy on this plane right now, or the chosen one, or the Holy Spirit. A good man hates lies, and wicked men lie, and God is not a man that she or he shall lie, or lie down on their back either. So that's where that's where these people went wrong by trying to even afflict or project that energy onto an empress or that tree that they were not supposed to touch. I feel like somebody's trying to turn this into another feminine energy here. And when I make accusations against this, or prayers or anything, or call out about these feminine energies, it seems like they can go on and keep doing what they're doing here. All right, this is like a smack in the face here. And then you making it, forcing me to go ahead and go within and go to a higher source and get the whatever clearance, or get the something else that I need here. Okay, but we still have to have people comply on the physical level here. We got the Two of Wands Cyclops here with the Aries energy here. So this is like all seeing eye energy, or yeah, all seeing eye energy here. And they're sharpening their blades, and volcanoes are erupting. Okay, this could be some energy coming from this dragon goddess, because again, somebody was supposed to be coming in and bringing somebody something, and they know now that I know certain things, and they know what I'm expecting, or they know something is about to see. So somebody could be in the Knight of Pentacles energy, just sitting there with some shit right here, or something like this, or saying, oh, I'm not going to give it to this person, I'm just going to give it to this child, or something like this. Somebody could be taking somebody's gifts and give it to somebody's child here. So this is a slick motherfucker right here. See, they want me to think, because I watched that damn I watched the Lucius on Empire be nice to Yana or whatever her name is. You know what I'm saying? At the end, and do as she wished, and they became friends, and him and Cookie, and it was a happy after, and they start being friends. But nah, I feel like what this is here is somebody still trying to play in my face. They're trying to utilize a daughter or something like this, even maybe the youngest daughter. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to put somebody as a child here. Okay? They want to put me back as a child here to offer me something. But that's removing my power. That's trying to remove my power. That's making it like I'm not sufficient to carry on in my household or something. So they need to get somebody else to come in and do it. Okay? Somebody else that might be more controlled or programmed. Ugh. Something on my nose. Right? Why they got me trapped in something, or they trying to? So they're using scientists and doctors and people like this to speak these things. But this is just, these people know, they want to still have access. They want to make the world think that somebody is not worthy. But they really still want to have access, or full access, or free access to someone or something like me. It's not about the child. The child is what they want to send out as a persona or something into the world. The real energy is carried through me. And you ain't going to be able to get me to think other motherfucking wise. Now, you could go ahead and build something else in the likeness, but it's not going to be as strong as what you would have got if you would have been dealing with the feminine. And what the fuck is your problem then? That you don't want to deal with who God chose. See, this is let me know, or who a father figure or somebody like this will let me know that they had something to do with some kind of energy being blocked here. Can they kill God? No, I don't think. God could be sleeping or resting after making all the, and this could be what we're missing with this 1,000-year-old, whatever, this century-old tale. Can they make a firmament or something like this to block somebody from God while he's going around, and he have to be forced to choose? We got this Aries keep coming out here where he got to choose somebody else or something like this, and now this feminine energy that's the all power is stuck on this planet feeding people for another fucking 10 years, 12 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, century. Are you serious? We got your willpower. What you think you know about. Do it your own way. Aries here. Okay? So yeah, somebody tried to turn a star in the reverse here, is what I'm catching, or what I'm figuring. They wanted to dim somebody's light here. Okay. Yeah, so we got some type of, look, we got a Hierophant in the reverse here, okay? Or this could be they trying to make you seem like you're not holy, or you can't, you know what I'm saying? This Hierophant could be also a feminine energy that's in the streets now. I don't know why I'm picking up a masculine energy is locked up. Somebody blamed everything on a masculine energy. Okay, and I feel like this is an air here. The air 5 of wands is blocked right here. All right, and I feel like, they know that this person could not turn. They were built not to turn their back on me fully, or maybe even they could have been. It might seem like it, but they really can't, or something like this. All right, and so what they did was like, oh, if he's still gonna be able to, if he's still gonna be dealing with this energy or something like this, he or she, whoever it is, then you know what I'm saying. They're not gonna turn their back, or this might be in Revelations when they refused to, when they were persecuting people for the word of God or whatever. We got the air here, okay, or the Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to do something like this so they can have the keys, lock you up and throw away the keys, or lock you up and keep the keys. Keys might have something to do with the keys or Florida keys or something like this. So these people could be working together for some type of craftiness behind the scenes here, but there's a 5 of wands energy brewing under here. All right. So again, this is also why they might want to make it seem like it's crazy us telling our stories about these interdimensional things that we're experiencing here. Okay. Because it's saying something about the devil being there. Okay. When you get high, Lord, we got expansion here. But I guess this is the time. I mean, if don't nobody do nothing at this motherfucking point in time, you know what I'm saying? You people know what's about to probably go down. It says in service. What'd you say? In service of others. The details. Do what you must, and do what you must do, and now. So this is where it separates those of us that are these living God energies. But everybody don't have to be an ugly one. Some of us might have ideas that could benefit us on a global or even an economic level here in the Americas when it comes to American made or world trade or economics or something like this. You know, or a way to make money so people don't use other people as resources or something like this, or or if plants or something like this, or culture. So again, this is something that these people want to do, because I know if I know ways of doing it, I know they. Yeah. So that's no excuse here. These people want to have power and containment over certain people's energy. We'll just say that, because trafficking could be about. We'll just use the most mundane level of it, because we're talking about trafficking or trade here, commerce. Okay, we're just saying the etymology about this here. Okay, so not the French traffic. So the French came in with that Don Juan type of energy here. That's probably because that's one of the oldest allies here. But I feel like China is before that. But 1491 or something like this, possibly. But French is the oldest like ally, or something like this. So it says to carry on. So this could be also this energy of this 6 of Swords going forward here. Okay, but I don't know. Um, Part of this could be some type of trafficking or voyaging or something that has to be done at this time with certain individuals and entities here and deities and shit like this. It's time for some people to move on or something like this, because you may be too prominent or something. I don't know who chooses this. It still just seems like it's these people because they can't contain or control you. All right. We have trans across. Okay. So transgender, these could be people that already have made this type of journey or something like this as well. It says to rub, so this could be also somebody rubbing out, or God rubbing out something. This is what I felt like we was reading last night, and making something clean or blotting out something or something. But again, you could be blotted out. So again, it just depends, like I said, on what we talking about. It depends on what we talking about, and if we talking about an all energy or somebody that's acting like a god, or they have made a killing of denouncing feminine energies that come on the earth like me, and making people still look to men, and not realizing that the long as we continue to set up these boundaries to block this feminine energy, you're going to still continue to deal with these particular men, that there may not be no good men. So just recall that there may not be no good men. So God might have done, I said Gad, well, Gad could mean God. So did something where they created a feminine energy and hid the energy of a masculine energy within, or this is this is when we find out that again this wife of God energy is true, and this is the energy where somebody is sitting. The Empress does wear this crown, or even her la corona, or her pineal gland, or the crown chakra, or something like this has something to do about the seat of God. Mm. So is that what I feel like? I keep hearing like somebody has never left you. It says being touched repeatedly and handled. Like I said, what did I just say? We're not even gonna go. I don't even think we even have to do it. I don't even think that we look at this, y'all. We got ghost in reverse. So these people ain't never really went nowhere. They just hide into what they're doing here. We got a Libra in reverse here. Somebody that was ghosting somebody at first, but they're utilizing your energy, but they're not being prominent. They're not raising up your anything about you or inviting you to any meetings or anything, but they're still ciphering or living off of your fucking energy. And then somebody is in this energy here, 7 of Wands, like, nah, nigga, get back. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't know what's dirty, what's clean. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I ain't know how deep this shit go. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So we got somebody taking a leap of faith or something here with this 300. This could be the Sparta energy here with this Aries energy, or the Fool in reverse. So maybe somebody is not going to be taking such quick move towards a moving forward, or taking a leap of faith to go towards something here. All right, because I feel like we do have this Virgo energy in between. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like again, this could be the Empress on block right here, noticing what's been going on. And now again, like I said, these females are gonna go in. Some of these females that was trying to put me into this energy are gonna end up going into this energy here. Because I feel like some of these things that they're able to do, yes, the shit is gonna go on in the world anyways. But when you doing it to the Empress, and you being degrading to the Empress, and you doing this shit, you trying to compare me, make me compete, or anything like this, you're gonna regret what the fuck you doing. Especially, I don't care how rich, famous, beautiful, how much they can dance, how much what. That's what the fuck is gonna be. Cause somebody was okay with that shit when it was happening to me, and when I didn't have nothing. See, that's what some of these females are also afraid of. They know if you had the same bank, or you had the same something as they had, or something like this, and you was able to put yourself, pull yourself up or make yourself look some kind of way. Now you got it on the inside. You got a good heart, pure heart. You this, you upright, you righteous, or something like this, and you got the bag. Nah, that's God on earth. That's the feminine energy taking back the full power and control in the right way, and eliminating and cleaning and draining the swamp. That's what that is. But we got something about, like I said, this Virgo right here in the middle here, okay? And then we got expansion here, okay? So I don't know, this could be also this energy of, maybe this was going on, that sex baited kitten shit. Maybe that was something that was really going on with these celebs or something. They wanted somebody like, or us to go through the same thing. And that's what we recovering from or something right now. As above, so below, was done on in heaven, done on earth. Maybe these was their cries to show what was going on and how it was actually happening, what it was really like, or something like this here. We got expansion and exception here. Acceptance. So again, this could be something, like I said, somebody's not juggling here, and then creation is in reverse here. Okay. Somebody is not the creator with this person that's in the east of the garden here. But we got lovers in reverse. So I don't know. This could be somebody that, like I said, this could be all about some type of money, or all the type of something like this here. All right. And we have this energy of 8 of Cups energy walking away here. And I don't know who this is, but we got the Empress still standing. Somebody could disregard what's being said here, or whatever they doing, but I don't feel like we came here just to kind of be like no Lightfoot energy about no shit, you know? So again, to touch repeatedly or to handle, and these could be also people that are making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This could be somebody trying to make the excuse. I mean, these motherfuckers making big shit move. You hear me? And while that balloon is doing something, I feel like now this ain't nothing that we ain't gonna hear on the news. I feel like the number one place for cartels and shit right now that's hopping off and popping off is in the Americas right now. I was reading that the number one place for trafficking of people in general is China. I was reading that Russia was trying to work on cracking down on trafficking. This could be somebody just handling your affairs. This can be somebody handling you. It can be handling your money. It can be handling your mind. To make do. So this could be mind control or controlling ones to behave in a certain matter here. Somebody could be doing this right now to try to push somebody into a narrative so they can get some kind of something. But like I said, these people took the oath. I didn't. I was thinking about the ox not knowing its owner, but I was thinking because it ain't one. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There got to be. If I feel like it's that God in me. I keep saying God. Mm. It says meaning people and vehicles. Okay, coming and going. Traffic jam. So somebody could have took somebody's vehicle or took somebody's access to something here, vassal or otherwise. You know, this could be the trick to see if I'm one of them or one of you or something like this, but I'm one of me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? To buy and sell is secondary here, the verb here from 1540. Somebody might don't want to buy, and no one shall buy you, okay? Put you in slavery again with ships, and no one shall buy you. So I don't know who this is talking about here. This could be fake relationships, or this could be this energy of somebody sending rapid daters towards you to lower your standards or something like this in the on the wheel, or when it comes to the caste system or class system or colorism. We got monger, a traffic, to traffic and deal in. I don't know why monger is making me think about somebody monger or whatever, because there's something about the ash, the queen of the ashes, but I feel like there's something about Asheville in the Carolinas, and that's I feel like around the place where we found that statue, we found that mound or that burial or whatever of an energy that was sitting there. It was laying there with the Wakanda stance, right? But it kind of looked like it was just like grass and stuff like this, but you could see the outline of it that we found on the channel a couple years back. Who knows? That could have been something that could have been, you know what I'm saying? These people could have found out that location by watching me through biometrics. They could have ran through there, got some treasures and jewels and shit like this. And you know what I'm saying? Again, they're not looking to the Empress, even though I didn't know, or if this was something that was supposed to be, valuable or sacred to my, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I wouldn't have been doing those videos or something like this, right? Because I know where others are, right? I can find them just like nothing. But you don't want to you don't want to acknowledge nothing. So this could be this Tomb Raider energy. Somebody could have been in that game and maybe they out now. Somebody could be trying to get them on accounts that they used to do something a long time ago or something like this. Okay, but I feel like the